Tonight's highly anticipated heavyweight title fight proved to be a one-sided contest. After landing a few good strikes on the feet, Jon Jones was able to get the fight to the floor in the early moments of the opening round. From there, Jones went on to secure a fight-ending choke. The result solidified Jones's status as the GOAT of mixed martial arts. Jon Jones made an impressive comeback in the octagon, cementing his status as the greatest of all time. There's no longer any room for debate. He dominated the fight from the outset, displaying a commanding presence. He executed his strategy flawlessly, and once he gained a hold on Ciryl, the fight was over. One thing that really showed up in the cage tonight, Jon looks huge. He looks like a real heavyweight. I underestimated how well he would fill out his frame. Seeing that made me sad that Jon sat out for 3 years. He is so damn good, I wish we could have seen him active during that time. Jon Jon's skills in the octagon are unparalleled. He is undoubtedly the most calculated fighter I have ever seen, with every move appearing calculated and precise. It's remarkable how he shows zero fear and remains composed, even in the most challenging situations. Watching him execute his game plan with such precision is a sight to behold. Can't believe anyone who watched Ciryl get manhandled in grappling exchanges against Francis, though he had a chance against Jon Jones. Yes, Francis is bigger, but the skill disparity in the wrestling and overall grappling department is massive between Jones and Francis. Ciryl put on an absolutely poor performance in the fight. Right from the start, he appeared intimidated and spent the entire time evading Jon. This once again highlighted his lack of proficiency in ground game and emphasized the need for improvement if he intends to accomplish anything significant in the heavyweight division. His defeat to Francis earlier and now to Jon is a direct result of this weakness. I don't know why I expected Gane to do better. I guess we were thinking he'd put in more work to a glaring weakness that was exposed over a year ago. He was never going to catch up to Jon's wrestling, but I mean, he put up zero resistance. I thought Jon was going to win, but I never expected it to be that easy. Makes you question the entire heavyweight division. Jones could probably rack up another 4 or 5 title defenses before retiring. Nobody's going to beat Jones on the ground, and he's smart enough to avoid those big shots at heavyweight. Cyril's grappling skills have always been lacking, unlike well-rounded champ Miocic. To beat him, Jones will have to bring his A game. While some may be quick to point out Miocic's age of 40, it's important to remember the impressive win he had over DC just a couple of years ago. He likely still has enough left in the tank to give Jones a tough fight. Blaydes is probably Jones's most difficult stylistic matchup due to his power, which Jones may not have the ability to match like Derek Lewis and Francis did. While the Miocic fight would undoubtedly be historic, it would also be interesting to see Blaydes get a shot if he can get through Pavlovich. Jones would easily dominate Pavlovich in the wrestling department, similar to how Overeem did. However, he would likely have a tougher time against Miocic, but still manage to get the job done. Former heavyweight champion Francis clearly tuned in to watch tonight's UFC 285 main event between Jon Jones and Ciryl. Shortly following the conclusion of tonight's heavyweight title fight, Francis took to Twitter with the following reaction to the result. "Good job, Johnny boy. Sincerely, the heavyweight king." What was your reaction to Jon Jones defeating Ciryl in the very first round of tonight's UFC 285 main event? Share your thoughts in the comment section.